Welcome to another video on the Mineplex server. Today we are going to be doing the ruins parkour. This has 4 buildings involved, and yeah, it's pretty challenging, but I like the challenge personally, and I like it better than their other parkours that they have. I have completed before, so I'm gonna kind of do a walkthrough. Obviously, I won't get it all first try, but I'll try my best to get it pretty fast. So. My first tip for this would be to find a lobby that doesn't have many players. Don't go to lobby 1, definitely not. It always has tons of players. Just go to one that like this. It has 10 players, so it minimizes the chances of lag and other people being on. Because, you know, if other people are on, it kind of gets annoying with, you know, like getting in the way of people. Because if somebody's jumping here and so are you, then you're like inside them. And there's no invisible player, thing. Like where you can make them so that you can't see them during the parkour, which really stinks. But yeah, so that's a problem there. And you go here, and then so I'm gonna kind of give you some tips. So right here, jump at the corner, and go over here. I've seen people that go over here and they try to like curve themselves at the last second, and it works, but not too effectively. Make sure you're lined up and jump at the corner, because if you jump at the side, it's not going to help much. So make sure that you're jumping at the corner like that. And then here, oh, I didn't jump. Make sure to press space too. That might be helpful. Yeah, make sure you jump, because parkour is, yeah, I don't despise parkour, but it's not my strong suit. I've been trying to get better though, and that's one of the reasons that I'm filming this video as well. I know it sounds weird me doing a tutorial when I'm not even the best at this, but you know, there's always going to be somebody better than you, or 99% of the time. So yeah, this one, I run across that slab onto this one, and like once you get to the corner of this one, jump. So you kind of do like a little snake motion there, and then you get to this block. And this one, you don't want to look straight up, but just make sure that you can see the hole when it's above your head. When you're jumping. So this one, and then this parkour is kind of where, you know, you get it under your belt. You can get into a rhythm if you really, oh, that didn't sprint. Another tip would be to set a key. Like, I have my drop item key as R right now, and my sprint key as Q, so I don't have to double tap W. But I am in that habit of double tapping W. So the Q I haven't really used much, but if you're a person that really likes instant sprint and not really double tapping W, then I'd set like your drop item key to R, because it's still close, and it obviously can't be E. Well, it could be, but I wouldn't recommend it. So drop item key to R, and then sprint key to Q, so that you're just, you know, you have it very accessible, and it just instantly makes you sprint. That's also good for like quad jumps where you don't have much of a run up, so it just instantly lets you sprint. So if I get to that place again, the second jump's the hardest jump in this building, by the way. So what I'm talking about is you go from this slab, and then you run up to the slab and jump right here. So you do this kind of like curvy snake motion. That's the best way for me to describe it. That's what I do, at least. I mean, I have seen people that just come up here and they just go right off this slab. It works too. It does. That's surprisingly, I did it better than last time. That might be the better idea, actually, guys. Let's test that out. So this is gonna be kind of a learning videos for me. Oh, that was weird. It's gonna be learning videos for me too. Because, you know, I might find out methods or tricks that, like, you know, we didn't notice before. So, if I don't get this within the next, say, like, 2 minutes, then we're going to work on move on to the shortcut, because I kind of want to show you guys both ways. So, we have made this jump before. You guys know that it is possible. Yeah, so I wouldn't do the snake motion anymore, actually. And you kind of just jump through there, onto here. This one's an easy jump. This one's hard. It requires some timing and jumping at the exact right time, so you just kind of wedge in between these two blocks. Now this one's an easy 1-block jump. Now this one is a far jump, but you're going to kind of aim for right there to here. Now this one seems weird, but you come up here, and this is possible without having to shift. You can just corner jump it, just try to jump at the very last second. Now this one, is nerve-wracking. I know, because you're at the end of the building. I almost said the video. So you drop down to here, walk around, make sure you're crouching or it might be devastating for you. So go right here on the very edge of this slab. You're going to jump into here and crouch right as you land, like that. Now walk onto this block, corner jump up to here, and then if you look right here, you can also jump from there to there as a shortcut if that first jump's really not working for you. Now, disclaimer guys, this parkour has a glitch where if you fall from too high of a height, it actually sets you back to the very beginning. So if it does that, I'm going to just cut ahead to when I complete the parkour to right here again, because I'm not going to show it all on camera and torture you guys. So let's jump down here. Hey guys, so I got back here. One tip for the shortcut, which is what I've been using and kind of testing out, is when you jump from there to there, there's a kind of a corner jump, that awkward corner jump that you usually jump from there to there. Make sure you're crouching right at the edge of this block so you don't get that kind of weird action where you're jumping around that log. Anyways, if you hold crouch, sometimes it works better to jump into there like that. So that's what I'd recommend. Like I said, I like this building. Hopefully I don't, like, mess up really bad and then just, like, you know, that would be embarrassing. But, yeah, it feels a little bit more sluggish, like I said, when I'm recording. So I might miss jumps more and stuff like that. But, yeah. And if I do mess up and like get sent back to the beginning or whatnot, like I just did, I will cut the video and get back there on my own, because I know you guys don't want to see that redundant stuff, but kind of just for all this, I know, like I said earlier, that people will say, you know, like, they'll say don't crouch because it's really bad in parkour, but that's what I've been doing, and I've been, it's actually been working out fine for me. And make sure that you don't, like, hesitate like I just did, because that kind of costed me a bit. So, like, here, I crouch on, like, every jump, because it just kind of, you know, then I know I can't fall off, and I don't see what the problem is. But, like, if you've watched Preston Plays, he always says, don't crouch, don't tell people to crouch, it's bad. I respectfully disagree, because I don't know what the problem with crouching is in this parkour, because, well, it's not, he wasn't doing this parkour, but, like, I crouch, I don't see a problem, but some people, it really throws them off, I guess, so that would be why. Some people just have different, like, parkour, people just have different ways to parkour, and, I mean, my way is crouch, because it makes you safe. That's pretty much my motto. So here you have to jump to the door, get a big run up. And here, you can bump your head. It's a head hitter jump, so you gotta jump around to this slab, which is kind of awkward, but you get used to it, and trust me, it's not as hard as it looks. Then you come up here, gotta hug the wall. I'm gonna use a lot of wall hugging here. And you come up here, you're gonna jump and hug the wall when you do this. There we go. Now, once again, another kind of head hitter. Jump at the very... hang on. Jump at the very edge. And that's kind of nice, so if you did what I just did and didn't jump, you just fall right under there. Now, this is the part that gets me nervous, because if you don't make this, then you basically get reset all the way back to the beginning. So this is the tree. This. Just run and don't think about it. You just gotta, it's a head hitter, just do it and try to jump here. Sometimes you can run just looking straight ahead and just run straight over the block, but that has been mixed results, so I try to jump right here so that you still make it. You can jump up here and into the third building, guys. We are making progress. Now you can try to jump right to there, but you're probably not going to make this on your first try, so jump right to here. And as you'll see, I just keep crouching. And people say to crouch on ladder jumps. I actually kind of do the opposite of what I always do at parkour or crouch. I just make sure you just hug the wall as tight as you can. I mean, in this case, kind of being a tree hugger, you know, with the logs. But, you know, you just gotta hug it. Just absolutely just run into the wall, and I didn't sprint. People are getting all these cool weapon titles, if you can see in the chat, but, like, I never get good weapon titles. I mean, I got a howler, but that's about it. Okay, this is a hard jump towards the ledge with the doors. I gotta say, it is a hard jump, and, I mean, kudos to people who have finished that. I have a feeling we're gonna finish the third building this video, which is cool. But, Oh, darn it. And I've heard people say there's time limits, but as you can see, there's a trainee talking in chat, and that means that they are under a 2-month training to be a moderator, which is what I will eventually apply for. But I actually talked to a moderator, and they said there is no time limit. So, guys, you could take as much time as you want, as much time to rage as you feel like. Okay, this one, a lot of people crouch right when they get to the ladder. I say just stop walking and hold space when you get to the ladder like this, and just kind of hold A as well, so you're kind of hugging that block. This one's really hard because it's a head hitter quarter jump, so just go as close to the edge and then jump just as light as possible. This one, try to sprint out and come back in. Oh, just about. These are just kind of like normal parkour jumps, the ladders. It's just a little bit more nerve-wracking because you're obviously on a ladder, and this is really stressful, guys. But kind of go to the very edge of this block, and you can just jump easily like that. Here, jump like that. Now, this is a corner cutter, like that, and up. So, the third building is, for people who hate ladder parkour, it's torture. Absolute torture. I would not recommend it if you don't like ladder parkour. Well, I would recommend it to get you better. I mean, what other way is there to get better? But honestly, this is also a head hitter and a nerve-wracking jump because you'd fall down there. So, like that, just jump. I don't really have, I can't really slow down the clip, and so I can't really tell what I'm even doing, but I just kind of jump at the very edge so that you hit your head here, I think, instead of here. Now you're going to crouch around because I don't trust myself. I would fall down. This is a very nerve-wracking jump, and it feels like you're always going to be an inch from that slab. But trust me, you're not. You're most likely not. Just look ahead and just don't give it a second thought or you'll miss it. Hey guys, well, I'm back. I'm really nervous right now. I know I said to not be nervous on this jump, but I still really am because it's actually the next day. This jump is so hard. I missed it because I forgot to jump, like you saw, and then I came back. I made it, and I realized I never hit record. I came back, I missed it. So yeah, I got that gaming mouse, by the way. Really nice. Anyways, yeah, I'm so nervous. By the way, there was this guy on the server that had the username Not Enough Jesus, which I thought was really cool. But, yeah, anyways, guys, let's try to make this. Oh, guys, we did it. We did it, and I'm so happy right now, guys. You have no idea. Well, now, you drop down to the 4th building, go there. Like I said, I know I said to not get nervous, but you're gonna probably get nervous unless you're like this person that never gets nervous for anything. But honestly, guys, it feels so good to make that jump. Whew, I think we should get 10 likes on this video just for that. Thank you, guys. Okay. Take a breather, and now right here, you gotta line it up, but not so much that you can't see the chest. And then shift right at the edge there if you need to. You probably will need to, though, because that's pretty hard. See, guys, now I'm, like, so shaky from that jump that I'm, like, I'm still, like, my adrenaline's going right now. Alright, go here. And, yeah, I don't know if I said this because I've filmed so many clips that messed up that, I don't know if I've said this in one of the clips that actually made it, but there is no time limit on this parkour, so that's nice. But yeah, just don't quit the server and come back on, because that will not work. You'll be reset and you'll be devastated, by the way. Okay, guys, and they also have 2 other parkours. I have probably also said this. They have the lava and the snake. But, I will probably not end up doing one on the lava unless, you guys really want to see that. But I don't know if I have the patience for the lava one. I think we might get an on-record, on-video, whatever, rage quit from that. I don't know if we can do that. But, yeah, it's also a matter of just, like, repetition. That's it. It's just repetition and practice on this parkour. That's the way to beat it, guys. You're not going to beat it first try unless you're like, I don't know, unless you're like a superhero, which you very well could be. But guys, one thing. First of all, don't even have this feather in your hand. Have your thing the farthest it could possibly be from it. It's like right here. because honestly, I know that's not the farthest it could possibly be, but technically if you're holding it right here, then you're only one spot away from it. So yeah, I'd go right here. But like, just because if you right click that, it's going to reset you to the beginning. And that also leads into, make sure you're in parkour mode, because otherwise you're not going to get the gems, and you'll also be able to use double jump, and I mean, that's lame. Who wants to use double jump? I'll also show you a really cool trick up here, but I'm not going to show you right now, though, guys, because, I mean, obviously we're not up there, and it'll confuse you if I'm just, like, swinging at the sky. So, I'll show you once I get up there. Oh, you don't know how good it feels to make that jump. I got so mad yesterday. It was, you know, it was pretty late at night, and so I was just kind of tired, and alright, this is a pretty easy jump. Those two first ones are pretty easy. This is like one of the hardest ones. Oh, you can actually open that chest. I mean, there's nothing in there, but like, and there's actually, fun fact, there's no way to get into any of the buildings except for the first one if you're in parkour mode. If you want to get into one of the buildings without being in parkour mode, like the fourth building, you actually have to use a flying morph or double jump, and yeah, this guy has to make sure, see, or an ethereal pearl like that guy just did. But he's not in parkour mode, so yeah, like I said, make sure you're in parkour mode if you're going to do the parkour, guys. Because otherwise, I can imagine the rage that's going to create when you get here, finish the parkour, and then realize you're not in the parkour mode. I already feel bad for you if you did that, so here's the tip, guys, and we're so close to finishing. I'm still really nervous, but you know, like I said, if I fall and get reset, then I will definitely cut the video because I don't want you guys to have to sit through that. There to there, that's a quad jump, and you have a 1-block run up, so I wouldn't recommend that. I found a little way if you do this. Okay, come out here onto the balcony. Now, this is risky though, because there you stay inside. Here, if you fall, you're out. But corner jump that. Okay, guys, here we go. Get up here. This is possible. We're on the last jump of the parkour, guys. Yes! Oh my gosh. Guys, we did it. Now, just make sure you don't fall off here. Climb the steps. And there you go, guys. Ruins finish. I hope I actually... See, you complete ruins in 747.544 seconds. That's probably not my best time because obviously I had to wait to record and stuff and explain stuff to you guys. But like I said, that is amazing. I love this little parkour. It's really cool. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm going to show you one thing. So when you're shortcutting this, I just wanted to show you the shortcut in case you were confused. You get into here instead of going in the front, and this will still keep you in parkour mode. As long as, like, watch, if I'm in parkour mode, I don't know if I earned 1,000 gems. I'm not sure if you earn 1,000 gems if you've already done it. I would have to look that up. But, make sure that you can actually get around here in parkour mode, but just to make sure that you're not going, like, out here. But in parkour mode, how you shortcut it is just go over here, get on here, shift to the very edge of the block, and then hit W and space at the same time, so you get over here. So yeah, that is basically how you shortcut it. Guys, that was Ruins Parkour. I hope you guys enjoyed, because this caused a lot of, you know, a lot of frustration. You know, it was hard, but I really enjoyed making it for you guys. And if you have any questions, if you see me on the server, I usually will be on lobby 1, but if you see me on the server and you have any questions about the parkour, I'm on the server a bunch, so feel free, guys, to ask me. You can direct message me by doing this, so dot, or I'm going to put a dot there, so that, well, you do /MSG Dreamcraft, oh, my chat's glitching right now, /MSG Dreamcraft, and then your message. Just shoot me a direct message, or you can just say it in chat. But that's, yeah, some people only allow messages from friends, but I allow messages from everybody. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. My next video will probably be on Super Paintball, or on the snake parkour, which I highly doubt. Don't expect a snake parkour one, because this parkour has given me enough of a parkour fix to last me a while, guys. So expect a paintball video coming out soon, and I may even have a guest in that video. You never know. Well, guys, that was it for today, or I guess 2 days, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.